magically appeared next to me.
Walked on over here.
He did.
Look at that.
I know. TV magic, right? Well, it's time for our trending topics. I know you're very excited about the first one.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
Yeah, so we were talking about a restaurant roasting, Tesla, and a new ghost town, which is pretty cool. First up, though, rival restaurants are throwing lots of shade at IHOP, of course, for its temporary name change. Pancake and breakfast chain changed its name to IHOB, the B standing for burgers. Now, the publicity stunt was meant to draw attention to the restaurant's non-breakfast related items. This was in an effort to boost lunch and dinner sales. Other dinner chains and burger joints, though, are taking to social media to jab IHOP over the move. Now, some making fun of the stunt itself, others using it as an opportunity to draw attention to their own burgers and products as well. So
Netflix said they would not be changing their name to Netflib. Pop-Tarts said they're not going to be Bob-Tarts. You saw Pancake King there. Those are just 3 of them. It's been blowing up on Twitter for the last.
It got me starting to think about places that have a P, and so I started thinking, this is so funny. What if everybody started doing
Buckets was another one? Not Hot Pockets.
I don't know.
You know,
so cool.
I think I normally come across, Wendy's, whoever is in charge of their social media department, they're also
awesome.
one of the companies that are really good at trolling other companies.
They are.
And I don't know, did you guys see anything out of them?
I didn't see anything just yet. I remember they had the chicken nugget guy.
Let me look it up. This is definitely worth looking at. They did, and then Moon Pie got in on the action also.
Really, yes.
I love
it. Was hilarious. My sides were hurting because I was laughing so hard last night.
But I mean, of course, this is a part of how companies are able to.
Smart.
They're smart, yeah, able to get their name out there and then also be able to interact with their public and their customers. But I mean, a great ploy still on IHOP because guess what? We're talking about them still.
Exactly.
Wendy's IHOP is trending on Twitter right now, and they actually said, one of their tweets says, "Remember when you were 7 and you thought changing your name to Thunder Bear Sword would be super cool? Like that, but our cheeseburgers are still better."
Yeah, I haven't had an IHOP burger, but I'm not sure it'll be as good as the rival restaurants, at least.
I mean, I guess the problem is everyone's judging it before it's even a thing, so it could be good.
It could.
We don't know.
It could, but I still think it should have been breakfast.
All right, well, this one might be easier to judge ahead of time. Tesla is slashing its workforce. The electric car maker says it's cutting 9% of its staff for about 3,600 jobs. The layoffs impact salaried employees and wouldn't affect factory workers. This comes as Tesla continues to ramp up production of its lower-priced Model 3 vehicle. Maybe things aren't going so great.
I know. That's sad to hear. They've been in a lot of our news stories recently with their solar power and all the cars they're coming out with that are electric. So that's kind of a disappointment to hear. I thought that this would give them more jobs, not less jobs. So that's kind of interesting right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're creating a car and if you're more into the technology field, it kind of trends toward that way where you might not have as many workers. Yeah, it does provide some jobs for people who are more
different
into that
kind of jobs, I think,
but
perhaps.
I feel like the amount of people that are in those fields are not as much
Maybe
as what
less.
could be as far as production is concerned.
Right, that's a good point. I don't have an electric car. I don't know if I'd want one. I've never owned a Tesla either. Have you guys?
No. You said owned?
I've never owned
a Tesla?
Yeah.
No.
I've never.
I think
driven? I don't know.
No.
Why are you so shocked by that?
They cost a lot of money.
I know. Alex. Listen, I'm a leaser, okay? I don't, buy the cars. I just, try them on for a couple years and then I say adios. So that's where I'm at. I lease.
I like to own my cars.
I like to own. I'm an owner.
Well, you're going to own one soon, so I'm waiting for the day.
I own one right now.
Yeah, I own a car.
That's true.
Yes, I do.
Car owners.
Car owners, yes.
Yes, but did you drive to work with your head out the window?
No.
I didn't do that this morning either.
No. Not this morning.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's move on.
What are you trying to do? All right. In the market for some real estate, what about a ghost town straight out of the Wild West? A more than 300-acre historic site near Lone Pine, California, is selling for only $925,000. Founded in the 1860s, it has over 20 structures on the property, including a mine, hotel, and a saloon. The town may need a little work, however. Some of the buildings have been renovated. The rest are in a state of decay.
Yeah, so if you want to buy a town, it's a fixer-upper for sure, but...
that's pretty cheap, I would
say. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty cheap for that land.
Houses out there in California for
make it into a theme park.
That's,
Somebody could buy it and make Westworld.
Yeah, like the real, like the world in a theme park, like the show.
Yeah.
That would be a really good idea.
It could be real.
Now,
that's a really popular show.
How the streets and the roads are connected with everything. If it's easy
What's the
access.
infrastructure like? They have power.
I don't know.
Running water.
But I definitely want to visit it. It's pretty cool. I mean, if it's original, like that 1860s.
Yeah,
Get me my cowboy hat, Lauren. Can I borrow yours? Lauren works here. But I would really like to just visit and just see what it's like there.
Maybe you can just take a horse and a buggy out there.
Yeah.
That would take a long time.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, not from here. I'm just saying, flying out to California
that was my
and then
question.
taking it out there. Yeah.
But very cool. And less than $1 million to take all of that land. You could do whatever you want with it. I mean, it could be a big bargain. We'll have to see what people do with that.
Maybe even live off the grid.
True.
Yes.
You would be off the grid.
But you don't have to spend that much money to live off the grid.
You don't.
Is
But,
there
I mean,
even a road to get there?
We will
Is
find
there an
out.
airport nearby? Can you even get there?
Are you wild about this idea?
No.
You know, I'm not.
I don't need a town.
I don't really mind.
All right,
If
things
I
are
had the money.
I mean,
things are heading south and not west.
I'm going. No.
Okay, well, we want to know what you guys think about this today. Go to our Facebook page. We want to know if you could live in any era, what would it be? Head to our Facebook page and take a vote. I think I put up 2 options for you, but as per usual, say what else you're thinking because I can't put
Is
them all
one of the
there.
pictures Grumpy Cat?
It is not. Today
we're gonna
we
get
have
a ding from that.
Today we have 2 female dancers, which are very fun. So go ahead and choose.
Okay.
Roaring 20s versus.
But it's not a cat picture, though.
No.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay. All right. Well, a Central Illinois woman just won the title of Miss Illinois.
That's right, and coming up, we're going to tell you what she had to say about the recent changes to the competition. That's next.